I can't hear you. I have an ear infection and I cunt.
What's up, HighFlyGang? It's your boy Birdy. We are back again with another reaction. Hey guys, today we are checking out the, I would like to say, GOAT, Eminem, Tone Deaf. Now, I know this is the latest album, and from that album I only heard of Gnat. And other thing is, Eminem is my favorite rapper. I grew up on him. Elementary and high school was like 24 hours a day listening to his shit, you know? And some days after high school. I still listen Eminem to this very day, but lately, this last, I will say approximately 3 or 4 years, a little bit fall off. I do listen for the last couple of albums he dropped, the newer ones. I did listen some songs, but that was like 20% out of 100%. I didn't listen everything. I just take a peek and that's it. So I fall off. But if you ask me, I think Eminem now, based off a pure rap skill, I think he improved a lot more than he was before, like 10 years ago when he was doing Marshall Mathers LP and Eminem Show. That's my opinion. Okay, we're gonna check this one out. I'm really hope this is gonna be a fire. Before we go into this one, if you want to support the channel, you can check the description box down below. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's see, man. Damn it. I listened to Eminem a lot of years, and still to this very day, when I hear some new things, a lot of things went over my head. Okay. But one more thing. If you're new to the channel, I'm from Europe. To be more precise, southeastern European country called Montenegro, if you ever heard of it. If you never, fuck it. Okay, let's go. Lyric video, oh shit. That's gonna be helpful.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Huh? What did you say? Oh. I can't hear you. I have an ear infection and I cunt.
He tried to make it from the words ear and fuck combined together to make it sound like some infection. I have ear function and I can hear. Oh my. Eminem is fucking crazy. He's always very, when he's being like, when he's being lyrical, you know, try to do a play on words. At the same time, he's being so ridiculous and funny about it sometimes. I have ear function.
I can't hear you. I have an ear infection and
Ear
I
infection.
can't figure it out.
And I can't figure it out. Ooh, like dude, he's always doing double meanings. Since I know and his music very well, this was probably I can't figure it out, but I can't. Like the thing that women has between their legs, he can figure it out. Oh my god. Okay, let's hear that again.
I can't hear you. I have an ear infection and I can't
God.
figure it out.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's my alter ego's fault. These evil thoughts could be. Yeah, it's my alter ego's fault. These evil thoughts could be so dark. Cerebral palsy.
Oh, so it's Slim Shady's fault for these evil thoughts, alter ego.
So
Okay.
lost, I eat those off. These evil thoughts could be so dark. Cerebral palsy. 3 so lost, I eat those off. Tariq Swab. Look it up. Cadillac with a.
What? Look it up. What? I missed it already. Easy, boy.
So lost, I eat those off. Tariq Swab. Look it up.
Look it up.
With a ladder rack in the back with a cracked axle, a backpack full of packs on a black satchel, a knapsack and a flask full of yak and jack.
Of course. It would be Eminem if there was one line reference about pills.
Cracked axle, a backpack full of packs, on a black
Axle.
satchel, a knapsack, and a flask full of yak and Jack Daniels. Girl, let's go back to my castle. I don't wanna hassle you, Alexandra, but my dick's an Akron. Let's go back to my castle. I don't wanna hassle you, Alexandra, but my dick's an acronym, cause it stands for you. Wait, Alexandra, who? All I know is Friday I met you. Saturday I'll probably forget you. Guess
Alexandra. I will take it to my castle and hassle you.
that's what the Molly and X do. I met you. Saturday I'll probably forget you. Guess that's what the Molly and X do. Cause who the fucking Molly and X to?
So he basically, Eminem is fucking crazy. So he basically left her on Molly and X, and because of that I forget you, cause that's what Molly and X do.
But ever since D Nice to the rescue, Molly and X do. Cause who the fucking Molly and X to? Since D Nice to the rescue, feel a fresh crew. Been a lab rat from a test tube. I'm going in.
Oh shit!
To the rescue, feel a fresh crew. Been a lab.
Say that. I saw that footage with Em and Dr. Dre.
Lab rat from a test tube. I'm going in like the red roof. Red roof in. You don't like it, eat a cock till your jaw breaks. Call it caught me between a rock. Like the red roof. Red roof in. You don't like it, eat a cock till your jaw breaks. Call it caught me between a rock.
Then eat the cock till the jaw breaks. Come on, Em, that is very aggressive.
Like the red roof in. You don't like it, eat a cock till your jaw breaks. Call it caught me between a rock and a hard place. Like a Sasquatch in a cross base. Cause you're watching your heart race. Like your Scarface in a car chase. But the cops are in Arkansas.
I like that play on the words, how he's rhyming. Dude, one thing I noticed about Em, his fucking rhyming syllables really good. You can hear in those two lines. Oh my god. His ability to rhyme every syllable with the next one is insane. Every word rhymed.
In. You don't like it, eat a cock till your jaw breaks. Call it caught me between a rock and a hard place. Like a Sasquatch in a cross
Place. Space.
base. Cause you're watching your heart race. Like your Scarface in a
Cause you what?
between a rock and a hard place. Like a Sasquatch in a cross base. Cause you're watching your heart race. Like your Scarface in a car chase. But the cops are in arcades. Stuck inside of a Mario Kart race. Stuck in saw blades. At a stop and a start pace. What I'm trying to say is I'm driving them all crazy. I can't understand a word you say. I'm tone deaf. I think
Tone deaf.
prefer to stay. I'm tone deaf. I won't stop even when my hair turns gray. I'm tone deaf. They won't stop until they can. So me. I see the rap game. Then they
Does he has to do anything with that shit I heard about? Because yesterday, I heard something about some Generation Z trying to cancel Eminem. And to be honest, I don't know what the fuck Generation B, I know what the fuck was meaning of that, so I googled it. So I know how much Google told me the truth, but I read that was like the younger generations, like between 1997 and 2000, some youngsters trying to cancel Eminem. I was like, dude, they're fucking crazy. You're trying to cancel Eminem. Dude, you can cancel anybody. You can even cancel a fucking NF, Tom McDonald. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, as long as there's one artist who has his fan base, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You cannot cancel a person, dude, for making the music. People are too fucking sensitive nowadays. And I get it, especially with M's lyrics, especially in his older career, 10 years ago, when he was making the fucking craziest songs ever with the alter ego Slim Shady. Like, for example, kill you, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. I always say, if he was making those songs from that time, today, oh my god, he would get, even then he was getting sued. He would get in triple time or sued nowadays. He couldn't, oh my god. Because people nowadays would be too fucking sensitive. He couldn't even release those fucking songs in the first place, I think.
won't stop until they can. So me. I see the rap game, then attack the verses. Turn it to a graveyard packed with hearses. Just like your funeral, I'm at your service. Pockets on stuff like a turn it
That was nice.
to a graveyard packed with hearses. Just like your funeral, I'm at your service. Pockets on stuff like a taxidermist. Just landed in Los Angeles when this chick Angela and her grandmother in a tank colored van pull up with a
Of course. If you He's gonna talk about the girl in the next line, Los Angeles. He's gonna say Angela. He gotta rhyme every fucking shit.
Hearses, just like your funeral, I'm at your service. Pockets on stuff like a taxidermist. Just landed in Los Angeles when this chick Angela and her grandmother in a tan-colored van pull up with a handful of Zans and a substantial amount of gang just to ask what my
If that's fucking true, what? Your grandmother with exams.
grandmother in a tan-colored van pull up with a handful of Zans and a substantial amount of gang just to ask what my plans for the night are.
Is alerting the man. You have exams, let's go.
I said sneak into the sleep in for the weekend and pretend it's a 5-star. Yeah, a leap into the deep end of the pool. I can show you where the dives are. We don't even gotta drive far. I know this spot, but it's so live. But I'm trying to get some head first, like a nosedive.
Oh my
So
god.
many side chicks can't decide which to slide with and which should I ditch. So when it comes to ass, bitch, I get behind like a Heimlich. One chick who like to flip sometimes on some switch and side shit. Pushed her out the sidekick, then I flipped the little white bitch off like a light switch. It's
Oh my
okay
God.
not to like my shit. Everything's fine, drink your wine, bitch, and get offline. It's okay not to like my shit. Everything's fine, drink your wine, bitch, and get offline with whining. This is just a rhyme, bitch. Like ask me, will I stick to my guns like adhesive tape? Does Bill Cosby sedate once he treats the cheesecake and take?
Always, serial killer references. Always. It's not the first time he was rhyming Bill Cosby in some of his songs. That is the Eminem, classic Eminem, we all know. Rhyming. He likes to get on some serial murder shit. And me personally, being a big fan of hip hop and been listening a lot to Eminem, and other than that, when it comes to the movies, I like horror movies. So it was a perfect combination for me when I was hearing in the music I like the most that Eminem raps about horror shit that I also like the most from the movies. So I was like, that is the perfect combination from the Real Lives album, 3 AM songs, and Stay Wide Awake were my favorite from that album, man. Stay Wide Awake was fucking crazy. But that one, he was rhyming Ted Bundy. I guess I just must be Ted Bundy or Satan G. What a sight to see. I'm decimated pennies.
Drink your wine, bitch, and get offline with whining. This is just a rhyme, bitch. Like ask me, will I stick to my guns like adhesive tape? Does Bill Cosby sedate once he treats the cheesecake and a decent steak? You think getting rid of me's a piece of cake? I'm
Whoa.
finding Harvey Weinstein a date. And that's why they say I got more lines than Black Friday. So save that.
They say I got more lines than Black Friday. That one I'm gonna pause. That is very great line. In Black Friday, a lot of lines of people. On that day, probably will be the most lines of people because everything is cheap, and M has more lines than that. Will I truly believe?
Date. And that's why they say I got more lines than Black Friday. So save that shit for the damn library. You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Well, I'm pissed officin. Paul's asking for. You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah.
I like that.
Pissed officin.
Pissed officer. Paul Rosenberg, his manager. I like
Asking for
this.
Christmas off again. I said no, then I spit this song for him. It goes, I can't understand a word you say. I'm tone deaf.
Tone deaf.
This way I prefer to stay. I'm tone deaf. I won't stop even when my hair turns gray. I'm tone
No.
deaf. They won't stop until they cancel me. Bitch, I can make orange rhyme with banana.
Quick pause. Orange. Immediately, I watched a lot of interviews from him as well. If you know, I think he was called, it was interviewer with the gray hair from 60 Minutes. I think it was Anderson Cooper or something. It was in the studio and he said about the word orange. It kind of pisses me off because I can think a lot of words that go rhyme with orange. Because he said people say that nothing rhymes with orange, and that pisses me off because I can think a lot of words that rhymes with orange. And he was like, so what rhymes with orange? If you take the face value, nothing's gonna rhyme with it exactly. But if you enunciate it and make it like more than one syllable, then you could say like, I put my orange in orange, in forage, and ate porridge with George. I was like, what the fuck was that? Instant thought when I heard this one. The next thing I can rhyme orange with banana.
Or nana. Eating pork. Bitch, I can make orange rhyme with banana. Or nana. Eating pork.
That was trolling. That was trolling.
Make orange rhyme with banana. Or nana.
Okay.
Eating pork, grind, sword fighting in pajamas. At the crib playing Fortnite with your grandma. But I'm more like a 4 or 5 with the grammar. About to show you why you're 5
Grammar, and then he next line put the grammar.
Fortnite with your grandma. But I'm more like a 4 or 5 with the grammar.
This 4 or 5 with the grammar.
5 favorite rappers can't touch this, but before I get the hammer, I should warn you I'm Thor-like in this manner. But the day I touch this grammar,
because Thor has a hammer. Oh my god.
but I'm more like a 4 or 5 with the grammar.
Okay.
To show you why your 5 favorite rappers can't touch this, but before I get the hammer, I should warn you I'm Thor-like in this manner.
I'm Thor-like in this manner. Because Thor, I think Thor, I don't know much about gods, but I think Thor is son of Odin. I think, is it? I'm not sure.
But the day I lose sleep over you critiquing me, I ever let you cocksuckers eat it, me I need to be. But the day I lose sleep over you critiquing me, I ever let you cocksuckers eat it, me I need to be a motherfucking pizzeria.
I'm so focused on lyrics that I missed a lot of the videos, the visuals. Oh, look at them. Of course, writing lyrics, his plaques, all his albums, Infinite, Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers LP, Encore, Relapse. The last one here, Music to be Murdered by. From that album, I love the most the song, I don't know why. I loved Accommodating and Marsh. A Martian, I'm out this world. I like how he went in I think it was, yeah, in my second verse. I like how he kept that. It was so priceless to me when he said, we could keep beefing. Fuck is the point? I could really make it difficult for motherfuckers to come to Detroit. I was like, yeah, yes. And he is crazy flowing.
But you ain't getting no cheese from me. I went from Little Caesars, real teases, real cheeses, being dirt poor, filthy rich, but still me, bitch. Like real teases, real cheeses, being dirt poor, filthy rich, but still me, bitch. Real teases, real cheeses, being dirt
poor,
filthy
to filthy rich. So nothing's changed. When he was poor, he was dirty. And now when he's rich, he's filthy, which basically means the same shit.
Rich, but still me, bitch. Like a realtor, that's real T, bitch. Aftermath, bitch. Filthy rich, but still me, bitch. Like a realtor, that's real T, bitch. Aftermath, bitch.
Realtor, that's real T, bitch. Okay. Oh, I watched that interview too. I noticed that outfit is from the music video Sing for the Moment. I know that, of course. Of course, man. Look at 50. And I remember that interview as well. I don't know much, but I remember that one part. He said something about how they find 50 Cent, you know, and when they eventually did, for the end, M was like being funny, trolling. He said, and now we're making money.
Whole camp lit, we put out fire, Dre stamps it with my cohorts, hit a Bogart. Yeah, got your whole squad yelling, oh God. Here comes Marshall with no holds barred. Bitch, I'm a hurricane.
Oh shit.
Yeah, got your whole squad yelling, oh God. Here comes Marshall with no
Marshall, but bars. Marshall.
holds barred. Bitch, I'm a hurricane. You're a blowhard like you're old.
Ooh, I'm a hurricane. You're. So if he was making that reference as it didn't comes for rapping, then basically he says you are Tekashi and I'm Eminem. You are shit.
God, here comes Marshall with no holds barred. Bitch, I'm a hurricane. You're a blowhard like your old broad. She full of semen like the Coast Guard. Bitch, I'm a hurricane. You're a blowhard like your old broad. She full of semen like
all broad, like a bitch is broad. She full of email. Oh my god.
the Coast Guard. And life's been pretty good to me so far, for the most part. She full of semen like the Coast Guard. guard. And life's been pretty good to me so far.
I believe that, for the most part.
Runnings with Popo, caught a couple of soul charges. Got a few priors, like crowbars.
Couple of soul charges, I know that.
Couple of soul charges. Got a few priors, like crowbars. Which is so odd, cause I'm 48 now. That 5-0 starting to creep up on me like a patrol car. I'll be an old fart, but you're 48.
50 is getting close, isn't it?
Now that 5-0 starting to creep up on me like a patrol car. I'll be an old fart, but you don't want no part, so bitch don't start. Simmer down, compose yourself, Mozart. I ain't with nowhere, call me coleslaw, cause a bitch don't start. Simmer down, compose yourself, Mozart.
Can you tell me? I instantly know, since he's rhyming the word Mozart. Can you remember, if you're hardcore Eminem fan, can you think of one more song where he was rhyming the Mozart as well? Let me know in the comments. I know. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Stay wide awake. We was talking it like 2 minutes ago. Soon as my flow starts. And the compose, in the same line. Soon as my flow starts, and compose are like the ghost of Mozart. He's doing the same shit here. Just in a different way, of course. Sometimes I've been noticing in newer songs of M, I could recall the same bars as he had in older songs, just a little bit formed different, but it's okay, it happens. When you're crazy like M.
I ain't with nowhere, call me coleslaw, cause I'm out for the cabbage and I'm so raw. And if time is money, you have no clocks in any phone cause I'm out for the cabbage and I'm so raw. And if time is money, you have no clocks.
If time is money, you have no clocks. Other words, you have no money, you're poor shit. If time is money, then you don't got money. You have no clocks.
In any boat caught within close proximities, getting cold cocked. My enemies, I'm a chimney, give me the smoke ops.
Ooh, I like that. Oh my god, he was like, did he?
Caught within close proximities, getting cold cocked. My enemies, I'm a chimney, give me the smoke ops.
Chimney, I'm the smoke, give me the smoke ops. Chimney.
And R.I.P. the king, run, and it don't stop. And I know not what the fuck you say. I told y'all it ain't me, it's my alter ego's fault. But
yeah.
Cancel me, no problem. I'll tell you the same thing I told Paul. I can't understand a word you say. I'm tone deaf. I think this way I prefer.
In other words, I don't give a fuck.
Stop when my hair turns gray. I'm tone deaf. They won't stop until they can. So may I'm tone deaf.
The video is crazy. I like the animation. I don't know who did this. Okay, that's it. Who did that? Damn it. So basically, to all people who try to cancel him, he'll just say, I don't understand what you say. I'm tone deaf. I have ear function. I don't know. And he's gonna do this till his hair turns gray. Basically, he's gonna he's gonna do it until he mostly die. He become a grandpa, he's gonna do that shit. And believe me, as he gets older, he's getting better and better with skill. I think. I don't know what's gonna bring tomorrow. Maybe M dies tomorrow, I don't know. But he's now 48. If he's gonna be alive in the next 20 years and still gonna make music, I believe that he's gonna be a lot triple time better than he is right now. Like he is now better than 10 years ago. In a skill and bar thing. That was a great one. There was a lot of references. I know for sure, probably some went over my head. But I liked some bars. The most funny one in the beginning. I cannot hear you. Ear function. That is crazy, savage. Okay, guys, we're gonna finish the video. I already probably made a long reaction video. If you have some more recommendations from Eminem, we can do it, or anything. You can comment down below, and that's it. We're gonna finish the video. Before we do that, if you want to support the channel, you can check the description box down below. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell. See you next video. Stay fly.